We are kicking off this season with a great guest today. We have Whitney Reynolds from the Whitney Reynolds Show on PBS. We're going to show you this really great and elegant dish, just like she is, for pea and walnut pesto with roasted cherry tomato pasta. So let's not waste another second and let's get in the kitchen. Love to entertain. I know this.
I do.
You have really great friends. Your husband is a great cook, so we're gonna show him so that you can whip this up for him.
Oh.
Such a great recipe, and it's so good. Pesto, it's so easy to make. Usually, pesto is made with basil and pine nuts, like the very Italian, Parmesan cheese, olive oil. But today I have peas.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Instead of pine nuts, we're gonna do walnuts. We're gonna put some olive oil. It's so simple. We're just gonna toss the tomatoes in there, and then if you want to put just a little bit of salt,
A pinch here.
we'll do probably a teaspoon, so a little bit more.
So in layman's terms, that's like a big pinch.
Yes, perfect. That's
Okay.
perfect. And then Italian seasoning. We all have this in our cabinet sitting around. I swear by this.
I don't know about that.
I'm sure you do. I'll ask David.
I gotta learn things out about my kitchen.
So we just want to
Kind
toss
of
that. Yeah, mix it around.
Wow.
Toss it, and we're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees
Okay.
for 20 minutes. Let it do its thing, and we're not gonna touch it.
I've never used a food processor, but I'm anxious.
I'm gonna show you. This thing will change your life, actually, the way that you cook, because for things like this, it is perfect. And I don't even know how they used to do it back in the days, like by hand without this machine.
Right.
So we're just gonna take this top off. Let's see if we can
And
figure
does
this
this
out.
do the same type of thing as a blender does? It's just like the next
It's
scale up.
finer, yeah.
Okay.
So the blender, and these days they have really good blenders, but this is really good for making sauces, paste.
Ah.
Now, while we're doing this, I know that you have your own talk show.
Yeah.
Congratulations on all that success.
Thank you.
Tell us about the Whitney Reynolds Show.
Yeah, so the Whitney Reynolds Show is a topic-based talk show that is all about inspiring change. And we pick tough topics, but they need to be heard.
Right.
So with every show, we bring in celebrities, experts, and everyday people that are going through some of our issues.
This Kenmore food processor is so simple because it only has a couple buttons. So if you're in the market
mess
for
it up.
one, no, you cannot mess it up. Make sure you check out my friends at Kenmore.
And it's kind of like a woman's version of a Harley.
Right.
Yeah.
We got our tools too.
Yeah,
men.
we do. So this is the sauce technically on top.
That's it. Like that's the whole thing. I know. That smells so good, right?
Yeah,
it
the
smells so
cheese
fresh.
is really picking up a
the
ton
best.
of. Oh my goodness.
That's the best smell of all. It's
You know, I
cheese.
always say I wish people could have smell-o-vision because if they could smell it in here.
Yeah, they'll be sold. Making a hearty and creamy pesto sauce is easier than most people think. Give it a try and make your own pesto sauce out of any combination of nuts, fresh herbs, veggies, and oil. This Momma Cuisine quick tip is brought to you by Mark Tan Trusted Wealth Planning. And we're just gonna toss it.
Wow, that looks scrumptious.
So good. And it's so simple.
It is so
I mean,
simple.
it's about making real meals.
This makes me feel like I can do it.
You can do it.
Because I feel like this took not very
No
long,
effort.
right?
No effort at
And
all.
Stuff we have in our pantry. Mm-hmm. And we're still making a home-cooked meal, which for a girl on the go like me,
Yes.
this is what I.
And when you have friends over and like last minute guests that,
Yeah.
just random, hey, why don't you guys come over tonight?
Yeah.
If you want to make something special, this is one of those dishes. It's very easy to make and it has that wow factor, very elegant.
Yeah, is it supposed to be served warm or can you also chill it too?
This is also nice, actually, room temperature.
right.
So if you're having like a barbecue, you could just leave it out and not worry too much about it. At the end of the day, even whether or not you're cooking for friends or it's just you and your family, always want it to be special because meals with your loved ones should always be special. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Tell us where we could watch the show in Chicago and throughout the country.
So for more information on the Whitney Reynolds Show, you can go to whitneyreynolds.com. If you're in Chicago, Lakeshore PBS, Monday nights at 6:30. You can also catch me on the Tribune Content Agency website and then also on Kiss FM.
Perfect. You're doing so many great things. I'm so excited for you. If you all want to see this recipe, make sure you check out mommacuisine.com. We'll see you there, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, let's eat up.
Yes, let's do this.
So good. Oh my goodness.